Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas, Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem, William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Have your head!
You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your... Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
Yes! What a fool! Why is he in such a hurry? What would make someone use so... Maybe... Don't do that again, understand? What's got him in such a hurry? Yeah! Whoa. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa. Yeah!
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area.
Yeah! Yeah! You do not want to do that again. No? Well, there's more. Much more. Finest wares in all the land. Come on! I've much to sell. You want it? I've got it. You in history. No? Well, there's more. You'll find much everything here, my friend. There's nothing I cannot finest wares in all the land. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Come. Everything perfect. Let me show you everything I have. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You want it? I've got it. I could have been injured. No, well, that...
seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
In some of my way. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa?
What's he doing?
I'll have your answer. An infidel! You will die here! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. He got away. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They see the crusade.
All I ask is for a few coins. Please, sir, have any money?
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very war consumed the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die.
Please, anyone help me!
He seems to be in a hurry.
Have you gone mad?
What have I done wrong? Please, sir, have any money?
You dare steal my treasure?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You dare steal my treasure?
Please don't worry. Just a few coins, please.
What is
Such
that
a
man
strange
thinking?
man.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and hungry.
Turn back now. He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Must be destroyed! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I ask.
Go away! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help! Help!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost
Like
you
what
your
you see?
life! Teach your heresy elsewhere. Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
I've much to sell.
Help! I need
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. There's a problem. I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to hang the lanterns for the party.
And this troubles you why?
I forgot to remove the scaffold.
Forgot it where?
Just outside the Merchant King's quarters, above the balcony. What if it falls? It could be hurt.
Too late to do anything about it now. Just hope it isn't noticed. You can deal with it tomorrow.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Pay for your sins! God has forsaken you. What are you doing? Help! I need help! You're doing Infidel! You will die here! The English king and his infidel army! istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya! Kaçman fayda et. Bu tarafa! Gel buraya! Gel buraya! Nasıl kaybettik onu? Burada! Bu tarafta! Give up! You know where to run! Leave this place! Gel buraya! Infidel! You will die here! I'll have your head! There's no way out! He's finished! I might get you! That's him! There! Get him!
خلونا كسبوا سوف يؤذي نفسه هذا
Gel buraya!
Come no further.
Look everywhere! That's him! There! Get him!
Infidel!
Yes! Yes! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Yes! Gel buraya!
It's forbidden for you to leave.
I found him! He's here! Keep up the lead now! Don't let him get away! He's tiring himself! Get him!
Have any of you seen him?
What happened here?
Who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent
Die here!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Nowhere to run!
God is on my side!
Don't let him get away! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Don't let him get away!
That will end your life!
when you're out of knives. Refill your stock by returning.
You must be blind! Get away from me! Maybe you didn't give me the first time. Watch what you're doing! ارحل انتهى الامر.
Praise be upon the God, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light.
Watch where you're going!
The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟ Come no further. You are not allowed to see. Move. How dare you!
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I have business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters
out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God. Why not?
Out of the way! I'll have your head! Quickly! Get away from me! You're in my way! Stay on him! Don't move him! After them! I'll have your hand for that! You will not get away from me! I'll have your hand for that! Bring him down! He's over here, I see! Stay on him! You do well to hide. You do well to hide. I'll have your hand for that!
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud.
Oh, the merchant king of Damas, richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
If you're finished, I've gathered the information required to begin my task.
You work quickly. Tell me what you've learned.
Abu Nakud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief!
I'll have your hand for that!
I've done nothing wrong!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Please, help me!
Die, thief!
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money?
You there! Yes, you! Come!
Stop! You must not trespass here.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
What is that man thinking?
So comes the English king.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salahadin bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows this campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. You take me for a fool. That I have not heard the words you whisper behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you, mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I pledge myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape. How did he do that? Oh, you fool! What are you doing to me? Guards! Stop him!
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
You will die here! You won't get away! Help me! He's trying to kill me! Kill him! You've nowhere to run! Don't get away from me! Don't let him get away! You'll never get away! I've never seen top him! No sign! Infidel! I'll have your hands for that! Get you! After him! You'll never get away! You will not get away from me! I'll get you! Die! It's the game! You will not get away from me! You cannot run forever! You'll never get away! I'll take you down!
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, There is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Somebody tell me why he's doing that.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yeah!
The work of a master.
Yeah!
And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. Focus on your target. Let nothing distract you.
Oh my! That was not very nice. That person.
He better not cause any trouble. He looks like he's being chased by someone. What's got him so bothered? I wonder where he's going.
Whoa.
Yeah! Yeah!
Whoa.
Yeah! Yeah!
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers.
on, templar. Go away, peasants.
No, you don't understand. I won't turn the money.
And so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather.
Be more careful.
You better not cause any.
Ne reste pas là.
He's going to hurt someone, I know.
What's going to him?
Have you ever seen someone do that before?
I haven't. You dare steal in my presence! That will cost you your life!
Let me get out of the way. I've never seen such a irresponsible man.
Thief!
Ow!
That looks painful. You do not want to do that again.
What's wrong with him?
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt. Yes! he hurts himself, I'm not helping.
Why is he doing that?
Nous obéissons, Seigneur, le seul, unique.
Holy shoulder, man.
You are not allowed to be here. Die, heathen! Nous obéissons, Seigneur, le seul, l'unique. Dein Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? Nous obéissons, Seigneur, le seul, unique.
What news?
Grim, I finished my scout. A direct assault won't work.
What's the trouble?
Archers. He's got them all over the fortress. And no easy way to reach them. They'd pick us off before we'd made it 10 feet inside.
You've kept a record, yes?
Aye, I've marked their positions on a map.
Bring it to the others. No doubt they'll have a use for it.
Very well. I'll go at once.
Stay strong, brother.
Yes, and you.
You could have killed me. This is no fair.
Nous obéissons, Seigneur, le seul, unique.
This is actually quite amusing.
I have your head! Shake with one!
Perhaps it was unwise to embrace William. He is old and thinks too much of himself.
His army is the largest beyond the Ocinon. We'll have need of them. For now, I'll go and visit with the other brothers. Make sure they have everything they need.
Aye, they must not fall.
Fear not, the Master has a plan. Even now, he prepares a way to turn our losses to his advantage, should it come to that.
What does he intend?
The less you know, the better. Just do as you've been instructed. Deliver the letter you carry to our Master.
I saw you. You had No right to take that.
Don't let him outrun you!
Er hat das getan! Zeigt euch!
How dare you speak from an old man? What happened?
You'll die for that! I'll get you! Where's the one responsible for this? What you
Qui a osé faire ça?
So we've a murderer nearby.
Stop the assassin!
You'll never get away! Move! See that? You'll pay dearly!
Quoi? Qui a fait ça? Je veux savoir!
What happened here? Assassin! Someone send for help! Leave it! I'll hunt you down! Wir können tun, was immer wir wollen. Der Sieg seinem göttlichen Ohr. Gott, that's where you die. I'm catching up to you! Please don't kill him or die! Tu m'échappes pas! Look everywhere! Liebe gehört! Ja! Ehre das Lieb! Wir sterben! Liebe gehören gehängt! Glaubst du könntest mir entfliehen? You can lose me!
down there! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! I'm catching up to you! You die here! You know you've already known. I can kill you with my arm. Ow! You'll never get away! You'll never get away! Death to the heathen! Leave, peasant!
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Stay on it!
Won't anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence! Double cost around You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Leave, peasant, before I make you. This place is restricted. Be gone.
Rafik.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge. I know what I must do to reach him.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master. But he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He's gonna hurt himself. And when he does,
Come, people! Come to see what I have to offer!
good shot. I wonder if anyone was
What is it now? I should kill you where you stand.
Weha!
Lass ihn nicht entfallen! They're all dead! I'll hunt you down! Out of the way! Out of the way!
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Atla's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence would be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Tu ne peux pas faire attention.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to
Just run right in. Your foolish action will get people killed. Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
Heathen! This is where you die! Where is it? There! Get him! Your life ends now! Peace!
Close to me!
Don't let him get away!
Where you die! I'm catching up to you! Deiner Verdiene hier!
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez. Il n'a pas pu quitter la ville. Alors restez aux aguets.
And the news is clear. We stand accused of failing in our duties. We does not recognize the value of contributions to the cause.
Je vais t'étriper.
Char carriers can easily break your cover.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir. You ever see someone do that? Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas s'enfuir.
You're not supposed to be here.
I come from speaking with the king.
Death to the
We stand accused of failing in our duty. He does not recognize the value of our contributions to the cause.
He knows nothing.
Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, but his words are not without some merit.
I'm not
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
You could have killed me. Oh, you don't complain yet. That's all you.
There is ein Vordermann.
I come from speaking with the king, and this is where you die. We stand accused of failing in our duty.
Close to me!
Do not let the assassin leave here alive.
Please, can't run forever. Is he trying to fight us?
You won't get away from me!
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere.
What happened? Tell me! Who could have done this? This is a murder. We were not allowed to see.
Skill and dedication are what brothers are, and they will be required to keep it.
Leave this place!
Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience,
Leave
so be it.
Before I make
To abuse and refuse the duty. What say you to these judges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way.
I wonder what he could control. Fish look up! That look you gave me quite the fright. Did you see that? This place is restricted. Be gone!
We stand in
I will make you!
Ask sent to you are left This ends the day. I will not suffer degradation at his hands. But whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us out, and they will be required to be but no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, leave. Don't die.
I'll cut you down! You won't get away from me! They're all dead! You're a dead man! Where you going?
Close to me! Do not let the assassin...
You're mine!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akpa for your son Conrad.
For Conrad? My son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Let me go! Die, thief! Death to the establishment! You think you can outrun me? There! Forever! Kill him! Stop him! I'll get you! You can't get away from me! I'll hunt you down! Here! He's over here! After him!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sade.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
God save him. He's gone mad. Has he gone mad?
Must be running. Was that absolutely necessary? He should have watched where he was going. Good son. I'm just an old man.
I wonder what he Please, give us him.
That man seems what would make someone That's sure to leave a mark.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
And I thought I was going blind.
Why is he in such a hurry?
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will...
Can't you spare something? I'm poor.
Your presence annoys me. Watch it.
What a fool!
That sure to be the mark.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
That's hurt! Stop it, please!
ردها علي!
I'll have your hand!
I will end your me while you still
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
God save us! Filthy heretic!
I'm glad to finally meet you.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. My family is sitting down. Could you spare a few coins?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let me go!
You dare steal in my presence?
Just a few coins, please. No, you don't. I have nothing.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Pray that God, glorious and exalted in You are spent! This person... Is there a reason for him to do that? Huh?
It's forbidden to use me.
Damn fool must be out of his mind!
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave now.
Your life! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him. You must not trespass. Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
coin. All I ask is for a sweet coin. He lost it, man.
You have no business here. Leave. You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Death to the infidel!
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I think I've seen it.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majduddin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Your presence annoys me. And that I take it. Save me from this madman! The way he tried to kill me!
Who's responsible for this? Where is the one responsible? What happened here?
Let me go!
Dirty thief. Who did this?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Can anyone help me?
Die, thief!
Don't hurt me, please!
Make room.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Please! You're hurting me!
God favors us.
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟ Stop this, please! You're hurting me! There's nowhere to run, old man!
Has he lost his mind?
No reason for doing that.
Be wary, friend! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong!
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and lonely.
You better not cause any trouble.
What do you want? Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take your...
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Your work here is finished.
No! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
You will not get away from me!
The short blade is best for quickly fending off monsters.
Maybe you haven't noticed. I'll take you down. Out of the way. Move! Won't get away from me!
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you waiting?
Get him! After him! Faster! I'll get him down! Don't let him get away!
Lord favor me. You will not win.
Already lost. Come back here! You can't make it! I'll get you!
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes?
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus. Stop playing games, Mr. Miles, and lie down.